Hey, different location, bedroom. It's absolutely roasting today, but I was just. This is the shitty side of mental illness. And to be fair, you can't put it down just to mental illness. I think that it stands with anybody who's got, even just going through stuff. But it's just for context, it's my birthday today. Woohoo! Older, very, very much older. And I've already been crying, but I'm in tears because this pile of what looks like dirty washing all items of clothing I have bought from a Chinese website, Temu, and I don't even want to tell you how much money I've spent. And it's not their fault, obviously, it's no one's fault but my own. But see, when you're feeling down and it's 2 a.m, 3 a.m, and you can't sleep and you're just scrolling on Temu and you find things, and the next thing you know, you put stuff in your basket, it comes to 100 odd quid, you don't think anything of it, and the next day when you look at your bank account and you're like, sugar, that could have gone to a bill, that could have gone to something else. And I'm really stingy with my money. And there are certain sites I like using and certain sites I don't like using. That's obviously up to me and my morals and values. And I would say that I've just sold out. But I don't want to put anybody down because everyone's got their own grind to grind. But yeah, money that could have gone towards anything else but stuff that, one, never going to wear this. There was other stuff as well. There was about 10 phone covers, and don't ask me why. Well, I know why. It's because I got a new phone, or my dad got me a new phone last year around Christmas time, before like November-ish, because my phone was completely messed up and I wouldn't buy one because I didn't have the money and I didn't want a contract one. So he bought me one and I didn't feel good enough to use it. I felt worthless to even use a mobile phone. That's how bad it is, that I didn't even feel. I've never had a new phone. I've always got them second hand from other places, because when you're a parent, some of the times that's what you get used to. But I didn't feel good enough for this new phone, and it got sat in the box and it's just sat next to me. And it seemed like I was being really ungrateful, but I wasn't, and they know that. Hence why I've got clothes in my wardrobe with tags on that have been in there for 5 years. Shoes that I've had since I was 17. It fucking messes your head up. And this heat is not helping. I mean, am I not supposed to be getting drunk, having a laugh? I'm only joking, I don't do any of that anyway. And then there's other stuff going through my head. And my prescription, it just doesn't fucking stop. And I've been crying already, and I'm like nearly in tears again. I'm an absolute idiot. An absolute idiot. It's my own fault, I know. You just don't realise how... And sometimes certain tablets can be worse when it is warm and when it is sunny. And I'm still not sleeping right. I'm getting like 2 hours of sleep. I don't know what to do. But yeah, so if you've been like this or done anything like this, you're not the only one. The only thing we can do is either return it. To be fair, I don't know how you return stuff to Temu if it's all from different sellers, or stand up, realise we've made a mistake and know that we didn't do it again. But you see, when you have got no money as well, when you're always just got enough to get by, sometimes it's nice feeling frivolous, like you can just like buy name brand, like I'm just going to go to the shop and I'm going to buy a name brand drink, or I'm going to buy a name brand chocolate bar, or I can't think of anything else at the minute, or I'm going to treat myself to some nice trainers, or I'm going to treat myself to some jewellery. When you haven't got the money and you can't do that, it sucks. And obviously I understand if you've got kids as well, that sucks worse, because you've got them going on about things. But then there are websites like Temu where you're like, you know what, instead of spending £50 on these trainers, I can get them for £10. They look pretty much similar, and then before you know it, you've added so much stuff, you're like, oh god. And it can get addictive. But again, I suppose we just have to deal with the consequences now. I could car boot them, I could donate them, and I need to delete the app, I really do. But I hope everyone else is having a nice day and enjoying the sun, if you like the sun. If you don't like the sun, like me, I'm so sorry, because it is just one big cluster head mess, and people would think, what, you got 2 big massive packages from Temu on your birthday that you'd be in. And I was manic for a bit, and like, oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. It got to halfway through and I was like, oh, I've made a mistake, I've made a big mistake. Oh well. Again, I hope everyone's doing something that makes them feel okay and content. If not, try to find something, even if it's sitting down for 5 minutes, just having your favourite drink next to your TV programme on. And everybody keep safe.